What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Pxxxnda special, and your boy is here with Ryzeal Rescue Ace. You clicked on it, you already know what's coming, so I'll get straight to the deck profile, but thank you guys for coming back. You know I'm a Rescue Ace lover, and I just gotta somehow play it right now in this weird little format that we're in after the balance. So anyways, let's get straight to the deck profile. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I appreciate you guys so much, so let's hit it. Alright guys, so getting into the Rescue Ace deck profile, I'll get straight to it. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck, so I'm going to start off. I did play the 2 Hydrants. I only chose to play 2 because we got a bunch of normal summons in this deck. And, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You guys will understand that if you guys play Rescue Ace, so, and also Ryzeal. So, yeah, so the Rescue Ace Airlifter with the additional Rota to search it. Got the Impulses with the additional Rota to search it as well. The 1 Fire Engine, I cannot express enough how broken the Impulse is when it comes to summoning the Fire Engine on your opponent's turn, and then using it with like a Molcharmy too in combo, like that's broken. Anyways, we got the 2 Preventer and the 1 Turbulence. I think this is pretty much it for the Rescue Ace monsters. There's no more, no less. I did not play the Fire Attacker because I just don't care about drawing in this deck. I just want all gas, no brakes. I want all that engine. But it does come with a cost, so that's it for the Rescue Ace monsters. Going into the spells and traps, so I did play the 3 Emergency, 1 Rescue, 1 Alert, 1 HQ, 1 Extinguish, and I played the 1 Reinforce. So many people are gonna talk shit on me, but I did play the 1 Reinforce. I hate this card, but coincidentally in this deck, playing the Reinforce is like, it's pretty useful because you can send this off of Node, or you can send it off of Ice, and then you can set back your spells. I don't know, that's the kind of, honestly, setting back the spells is really the only reason why I like the Reinforce card. We don't really need this because we don't have Tempai in the format or anything, but it's pretty neat sometimes. So that's literally the only reason. But remember guys, this deck, literally right here, I'm playing, what, this is like a 5 bricks right here. And that's not counting like the big boys as the other bricks if I draw them. So, like I said, playing this deck comes at a cost, and obviously I'm not playing the Fiend's Fist version, so it's there. For Ryzeal, I did play the 2 Ice. I mean, I'm playing maxed out on the whole package because you can't really like afford to go any less. I do play the 1 Bonfire and the 1 Cross, so. As far as the Ryzeal cards, 9 cards, that's all it is. The engine, they're sub-engine, so you can use them to go into each other. I can explain that when I get into the extra deck. And then as far as like the non-engine goes, I play the 3 Ash, the 3 Full Wallows, 3 Veiler, 2 Ogre, 1 Prosperity, and 1 Talents. Did the Prosperity because I just, more engine, more gas. I don't really care. I think the only cards that really draw me are like the Cross and the HQ. But even then, like Prosperity just gets me into more cards, more non-engine if I really want to. We also have like the XYZ Dugars play to be able to draw me into more cards if I don't have Prosperity, so that's really cool. Deck count is 43, so we'll get straight into the extra deck. And then like I said, I can explain more. So going into the extra deck, I got 1 Dual Drive, 1 Detonator, 1 Eclipse. I wish I was thinking about playing 2 Detonator. I don't know, man. 1 Eclipse, 1 Aggregator, 1 Bagooska, and then 1 Exciton, 1 Dugaris. And then as far as like, this is like pretty much the whole Rank 4 engine that you can pretty much go through. The last Rank 4 I want to say is the Battle Unboxer King Dempsey. Dempsey is your bridge. And for those of you that do not know, Dempsey and Dual Drive are your bridge. Whether you have the Ryzeal stuff or whether you have the Rescue Ace stuff, like you bridge into either or. So you can use your Ice to go into Dempsey to get your Airlifter, or you can use your Airlifter to go into Dual Drive to get your Dempsey. Or sorry, not Dempsey, to get your Ice Ryzeal. So it's like you're bridging either way into both sides of the decks. That's what makes it really fun. I think the only niche scenario I've ever came across is that I do want to play like a second Dual Drive. There are some cases where I like start off with X and I kind of want to send another Dual Drive. That way I have a search, or that way I have my sword Ryzeal alive for a dual driving graveyard in case for some odd reason they get rid of it. I don't know. It's just like I said, it's neat scenarios. But this is your bridge. For those of you that are wondering, Dempsey's gas. Not much else to say about that. As far as the links go, I did play 1 Anima, 1 IP, 1 SP, heat up, and then the Princess combo for Zealantis OTK. Again, not much else to explain. Anima's kind of crucial right now because some people are playing into it, especially when it comes to this a whole long format that everybody was just placing everything anywhere because they didn't care about Anima, but now it's coming back, so keep a lookout, especially with like Snake Eye Ash coming back into the format too. Crazy. More people are probably going to want to play that. So as for the side deck, there's not much else like to explain other than my hatred for Malice against this deck. So I got 3 Lancia, I got my 3 Meows, and then 3 Perulia. Not much else to explain, especially with the Ryzeals in the format. Call by the Grave, Cross Out, Harpies. These are pretty self-explanatory, not much to explain either. 2 Judgment. I chose 2 Judgment only because I wanted to play the Typhon. I still couldn't find the room in my extra deck, especially with the Ryzeal cards, or like the packages that I had to play in the extra deck. So chose to play Typhon on the side, and it comes up because sometimes like I'll end up siding the Baguska for the Typhon, and it does come up. It does come up with the cases of me end up summoning a Typhon, and especially in this deck with the Rescue Ace, it's never punishing. So it's nice. But that's it for the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked it. Try it out. Keep in mind that like I said, it does brick, guys. Like, I can't express that enough, where I've had so many hands where I'm only on one side of the engine, whether if it's a Ryzeal engine or another side with the Rescue Ace. Like, and then I have like bricked, and if you could expect a worse brick, I'm telling you, like, I've gotten the worst out of it, and I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, these are literally like all insane bricks. Like, I'm telling you. So have fun with the deck. If you like it, it's cool. But if you only if you're really honestly wanting to risk the brick, because look at 10 cards right here. You can literally get 2 hands of just bricks. So it's insane. It's tough. You can bait people out to pop your back row, and maybe you can start playing with your preventer and your other bricks. But I've had to do that. But like I said, take it at your own risk. It's a tough deck. If you waited to this as far as this video goes now, thank you so much. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and just know that I personally think Rescue Ace Fiendsmith is better, but I'm having fun. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.